With the release of Black Bolt and White Flare, we just got a brand new Hydreigon EX, and we have two Hydreigon EXs in the format, and in today's video, I've combined the two together as they both do pretty unique things, and I'm excited to show off the power of my new dual Hydreigon deck in today's Pokemon TCG Live video. We're going berserk in this one, folks, so welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Black Bolt, White Flare deck video. Today, we're looking at Hydreigon EX, but not one, but two Hydreigons, of course. We did get a brand new one in White Flare, and we're going to be looking at this Pidgeot Hydreigon deck once again. I've done a video on this deck multiple times before. It's a lot of fun to play, but now the Hydreigon deck has a brand new Hydreigon with some new technology and combos you can play it with. So the Crescent Headbutt Terra Hydreigon, it's pretty good, and it's still the main attacker in the deck. At the end of the day, this is still a Terra Hydreigon deck, but with the brand new Hydreigon, we can have some pretty cool plays work with this card. It's got that Greedy Eater ability. If your opponent's basic Pokemon gets knocked out by an attack from this Hydreigon, you get to take one more prize card. But here's the thing with this Hydreigon. It requires 5 energy to do 200 damage, which is just not very strong. It's very costly. So how are we going to build it up effectively is going to be the question. Well, we technically can use it with TM Blindside. You put Blindside on your Hydreigon, and then what you can do, you do 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon with any damage counters on it. So technically, TM Blindside works with Hydreigon's ability. You don't have to use the attack that it has. You can use it with technical machines like Blindside. We can pair this with something like Munkidori or Hawlucha to get damage on basic Pokemon to snipe them. Now, the downside is that combo doesn't work as well when Shaman is in the format, especially because we're already playing this guy. The opponent's going to bench a Shaman when they see we're playing the Crushing Headbutt Hydreigon. And again, at the end of the day, this is going to be your main attacker in the deck. You're not always going to use this card. This is a very niche card, and hopefully we can at least get some gameplay in with the new Hydreigon today. Fingers crossed, but at the end of the day, like, if the option to do Obsidian comes up over Greedy Eater Blindside, you're doing Obsidian, because it's just a better attack, obviously. And that's the issue with this. And I think maybe if we want to build a deck around this new Hydreigon, we maybe got to figure out a different approach to it, maybe with like Dusknoir or something, to try to lean more into the TM side of that. Because at the end of the day, we are going to be more of a Terra Hydreigon deck, but we do have some new cool plays with the Hydreigon. We can use Ignition Energy with Blindside, so we can actually fill the attack cost of Blindside with Ignition Energy, which is kind of the logic there. Sometimes we can build up Dark Bite with Neo Upper Energy and Crispin and stuff. Very rarely going to happen, but the option is there. Now, before we begin the video, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking to get any Black Bolt, White Flare codes still, get them over there. Or if you're looking for any other older set or IRL singles or product, Card Cavern sells all that over there, not just the codes. If you get anything over there at the checkout, use my discount code CODEOLDFTR, so have a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, help out Card Cavern. So check them out. Link down below. Use code You can also check out the second sponsor down below too, TC Evolutions. You want to go get any of the awesome product they sell there, their dice, damage counters, ability markers. They got a lot of good stuff to have when playing IRL Pokemon TCG tabletop gameplay. If you get anything at TC at the checkout, use my discount code CODEOLDF over there for a 10% discount at the checkout. So you want to support the channel, check out my two sponsors down below. Use CODEOLDF, and you can also check out my second YouTube channel for even more content from me too. Just did a video looking at the recent first weekend of online tournament results in the Black Bolt White Flare Worlds meta. We have a new BDIF, I think, so definitely check out that video down below and subscribe to the second channel if you haven't already. But yeah, once again, this is the deck we've got. It's still Pidgeot Hydreigon. We just have some new stuff like the Hawlucha, the Munkidori. Still playing Budew, Cleffa. I'm a big fan of playing Budew and Cleffa in here. Budew's actually not bad with Hydreigon. And then also, Cleffa's good to just set up your board. We are a Stage 2 deck at the end of the day. We do have that Team Evo in here. I am playing one Air Balloon. This deck maybe should play a Turo or a Petron EX. Those are two cards I definitely wouldn't mind playing in here. Like, honestly, if you really wanted to, you could just play the normal Surging Sparks Hydreigon and just cut the new Hydreigon out and the triple energy stuff and the Blindsides and just play solely this Hydreigon. But where's the fun in that, man? Let's be real here. But yeah, I'm really hoping we get some gameplay in with this new Hydreigon. It's going to be tough because, like I said, if the option to Obsidian comes up, it might just be better to do Obsidian because both attacks are snipe attacks. You could play a Crisis Punch in here too, but we have one late game attacker already, and that's the Bloodmoon Ursaluna. So I don't know if we need that. Again, it's a very niche combo. Maybe we should try to build some kind of different approach to this Hydreigon EX. Like, I've seen stuff in Japan using, like, Dragapult Hydreigon or Froslass Hydreigon to try to get damage on the board for Greedy Eater. That way, that might just be better. It sucks, too, that this Hydreigon only works on basic Pokemon, not evolutions. It'd actually be a lot better to be able to go Headbutt into Greedy Eater Blindside for a knockout. You can't do that. This might come up a lot in Gardevoir, though. Gardevoir might struggle against this because you can at least KO their Screamtails and Munkidoris pretty easily with this. So this card might be a lot stronger versus Gardevoir, if anything else. But again, Obsidian's pretty good too. Let's go show off the deck and see what it's all about and try out the dual Hydreigon deck in action. We get Guardy Jelly. Let's see how this goes. They have Devo, which is the only thing I'm a little scared of. Honestly, I don't think I even want to Itchy Pollen here. Is it better to TM Evo? It might be. Because, like, they have Devo. I'm not going to be able to use Rare Candy. I think it's probably better to TM Evo. Because then I can't even use it if they get Jellicent out next turn. That was a good top deck. This confirms that it's a TM Evo angle. Do we have Pidgeotto? Okay, good. I was just making sure. Okay, this works. So we can go Poffin for Deino Pidgey. Debating if I want to play Nest Ball. Should probably get another Deino just in case. And then Attach, TM Evo. And ideally we get Pidgey out next turn. That'd be nice. Is Neo Upper in there? I just got to prize check that real quick. It's a pretty important card not have prized in this matchup. Okay, good. Yeah. It's important to evolve my guys before they get their Jellicent off. Because we're going to get item locked. I don't have a good way around item lock at the moment. So we're just going to have to chill and see what my opponent's got in their hand. The Arven top deck was pretty clutch. They have an Arven 2. They can get a secret box here. Let's see if they can get their own Jelly out. They also could be doing their own TM Evo, which I would be fine with, because if we're not getting item locked, as long as they don't have Jellicent in hand, I'm fine with that. Though Jellicent TM Evo is a pretty good turn. Yeah, they get secret box. If they don't get Jelly out here, I'm pretty happy with that. We'll see if they go for either TM Evo or Oceanic Gloom, or if they go into Jellicent DX. I also kind of wanted to Nest Ball for Fez there, because I want to make sure I'm getting the Pidgeot out. Getting Fez could have helped, so I don't know. Maybe I should have got Fez instead of Deino, just to, like, have some onboard draw next turn if I whiff Pidgeot and they item lock me and I can't Ultra Ball for it. But I also could draw Brock Scouting. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we get Pidgeot out next turn. We'll see if they even go for the item lock. They may or may not. Assuming, I mean, we'll see if they have Jelly in their hand. It's really what it comes down to. Is whether there's a Jellicent DX in their hand or not. Because if they do item lock, it's pretty bad. I'm assuming they're going to go item lock. I don't really see a reason why they shouldn't do Oceanic Gloom here. The question is, will they get a Jellicent DX in play? I mean, it doesn't really matter if they get a Jellicent. I'm kind of, well, I could go in with Zweilous here and try to double hit, knock this thing out. It's tempting. Yeah, we could double hit the Frillish. And if we flip one heads, it does get knocked out. It's actually not terrible. Ultra Ball, Artisan. Yeah, see, I think they're getting out the Jelly. We'll see. Yeah, okay. I guess we got to go for the old Iono. Do they have Devo? It's kind of annoying. Honestly, you know what? I think I'd rather them Devo me now than later anyways. That's actually not even that bad for us. That sounds kind of crazy to say, but if that's only Devo, I don't have to worry about that later on. Ooh, and there's the Fez. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't have to worry about that later on in the game. Now, here's where things get awkward. Am I playing this Iono? Because I know they have a research in their hand. Do I Iono them and give them 6 new cards? You can go Iono, Itchy Pollen, and they for sure cannot get... Yeah. Do I bench Fez, though? I think I do bench Fez. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. We're going to go Iono, Itchy Pollen. So I know their one card is a research. I mean, I am giving them more cards, technically. Oh my god, we even do the Pidgeot. Okay. This hand's pretty busted. It's a little Itchy Pollen. We know for a fact they can't get Gardevoir out next turn, so... Yeah, I think I had Iono. I thought about not doing it because I'm like, they can research, but like they're item locked. But I might as well Iono them because I need more cards. I need to find Pidgeot. This is a pretty good hand. We can go in with Hydreigon next turn, which is pretty good. Research. They still found one, but they can't play that Vessel. They lose a Guardy. I could theoretically go in with this guy next turn, and we could blindside their Frillish and knock it out. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Seems kind of mid. Do I go in with the Hydreigon? No, I can't. I have Counter Gain on. I can't even go with Hydreigon. Okay, we're just going to attack with Hydreigon EX. The other one. And we're probably going to use this guy at the end of the game, I think, if we do end up using it. So we top deck. Ooh. Well, I think we kind of just have it like that. Okay, hold on. Let me flip the script first. I think we have Obsidian, which is even better. So we can go Hilda. Yeah, because we have the Counter Gain live, right? So we do have Obsidian. Pretty good. Yeah, this game's just over. We just have Obsidian. Even better. We'll quick search. Should be another Zweilous in there. Yeah, this is like Jover. That Itchy Pollen math ended up being pretty relevant. Dead. Yeah, I was like, they're going to concede here because we're literally killing all their raw. We're taking a 4-prize turn. Like, what the heck are they going to do? I figured they were going to concede. Having a good Guardian matchup ain't bad. That Jelly is a little scary, but with the Hawlucha MEW and Budew, worked out. All right, we hit a potential Grimmsnarl deck. I don't know if it's Frostlass or Grimmsnarl. I guess we're going to see. This hand is interesting. I actually don't know what to do with it. Well, I'll bench Monkey, attach... Pass. I don't know. Honestly, I probably could have Ultra Balled, but everything is good. If I didn't have one of those stage 2s, I would have. Because I want to get Pidgeot out. Because we're going to get Budewed here. But I'm going to touch on Monkey. And then also we have TMEvo. I mean, this hand would be good if I literally wasn't getting item locked. Because I can go Candy Hydreigon turn 2 and start immediately going for Headbutt. I don't know. I don't know if it's Grimmsnarl or not. I guess we're going to see. Need to set up my board first. I might just probably have the Cleffa, to be honest. We're getting item locked, so we'll see. Maybe they won't item lock. If they don't item lock me and get Hydreigon out. Okay, it is Grim. I was right. It is Grimmsnarl. Let's see if they're going Itchy Pollen or not. I think benching Monkey was fine here. Just puts on more pressure. Yeah, they're TMEvoing. Okay, that's good. See, now I wish I got Pidgey. I would have had turn 2 Pidgeot. I think it was correct to not Ultra Ball for Pidgey, though. But now I'm regretting it. Then I'm going to go Pidgeot. Honestly, nah, TMEvo doesn't seem correct. I don't want to lose my Munkidori. I think we're just going to sack Cleffa. It's fine. Let's see what our draw is going to be. That's pretty good. Start with Rare Candy Hydreigon. And then Ultra Ball. Price Pidgeotto. It's not ideal. Need to find energy. It's not bad, I guess. Could be better. I can't. Low key, like this. Well, they have Air Balloon. I was like, I was thinking about like mind bending, but it's like fine. Nothing really to search out with this, so we'll just do this. Save the Nest Ball for Fez, and we'll just Grasping draw for 5. My opponent might have Grimmsnarl Boss, which is what I'm concerned about. Hopefully they don't have it like that. They could Itchy Pollen me, which I don't know if they're gonna. When they go Itchy Pollen, I want a Pidgeotto, so I have no way to get Pidgeot out if they go Itchy Pollen, so there's that, I guess. See if they play Shaman too. That's the other thing. Do they have a Shaman in the deck? They do have a Shaman in the deck. So that does nerf our Blindside plays, unfortunately. But we can Boss Shaman, knock it out with Hydreigon EX and Blindside, take 2 prizes. I do want to use this guy in this matchup. He actually didn't seem too bad. Okay, that's a fine Iono. My hand, like, honestly was mid outside of the stage 2s, because this way I can hopefully get a better hand. It's like, okay. Question is, are they going to go with Grimm or not? Well, I guess this hand, no, we don't have Pidgeot. This hand actually isn't that great. I lied. We'll see if they go in with Grimm. They go in with Grimm. We can kill the Budew and then also knock out the... Or we can hit him with a crushing headbutt. They might just Itchy Pollen me. Yeah, they're not getting Grimm. They probably drew one off of the Iono. Well, they are going to Pollen. Okay, see, I'm fine with this. This gives me time to build up my board. Can Trenabrain. Set that up maybe for a potential knockout with Hydreigon EX. I don't want to waste... I'm just going to Cleffa. That's actually pretty greedy. I don't know. Okay, we got a Rock Scouting, and it worked out. Okay. I was just making sure I can get a Pidgeot out. I don't know if that was a good idea, because I didn't want to, like, randomly give my opponent the ability to, like... I don't know. I didn't want to waste my Blindside, because I actually might use that Hydreigon, man. I'm just saying. It's pretty good. Question is, are they going to kill my Cleffa? Okay, they're going to Iono me again. All right, all right. My hand was actually pretty solid if they weren't killing my Pidgey. We got Boss. That's good. Can Boss Frostlass or Snorunt, which I might go. I might just go in with a Hydreigon EX, to be honest, at this rate. We drew Blindside, but those Ignitions went to the bottom, so I can't hit them with the Greedy Eater. Weird game. Let's see what they do. They have a Dark. The question is, do I kill Frostlass or... I probably just kill the Monkey, to be honest. Yeah, I probably just kill the Monkey here with Hydreigon. I would love to knock it out with Blindside. That would be really good. But we can't, sadly. It'd be really good to knock it out Blindside. We can... retreat. It's my only boss. That's the concerning thing here. I don't want to kill Budew, though. They can counter catch this guy, which is kind of annoying. I think it's okay if they do that, though. So we can just Munkidori knock it out. Okay. I think I just do this. Put on some headbutt pressure. Feels pretty good here, I think. Honestly, I probably should attach Psychic to the active, but I could save it for Mind Bend. Pretty good mills. Counter catcher Iono Frostlass is pretty solid. That was a good Hydreigon. What do we got? Pidgeotto is a very good prize. Okay. That's good. My hand is going to be stuck for a while because, like, I did mill an Iono. We're not going to get Iono for a bit, I don't think. But that was a pretty good mill. Can't complain. Can't complain. Research. It's pretty good. Another Dark in the discard. Let's see what they do here. Just did Itchy Pollen. That's not great for them. See, we draw Arven. Not much I can do with that. I may as well play it, though. They have one Iono. It's, like, pretty fine. We'll just grab an Ultra Ball and a TM Blindside. We'll Monkey kill the Budew. We're going to take another couple prizes here. What's our prize going to be? An Ultra Ball again. All right. They have to promote something. And then we can just... We just need Neo Upper. I don't really... Well, it's not like we're doing Obsidian. Let's put that there. Let's crush that bud. See we mill here. You... All the monkeys! I bet. I'm down, bro. I'm so down. Sayonara, Munkidori. That's crazy. I even milled the other Frostlass. That was a really good crushing headbutt. What the heck? And they scoop it up. I'm down. All right, we hit Gardevoir. The question is, are they going to be playing... Jelly and Devo. Our turn one's pretty good. If we don't have the Team Evo prize, we can get Team Evo here. Both Hydreigons are really good in this matchup, by the way. Like, they're both really good. If they don't have Shaman, Obsidian's good. Blindside's pretty good. Like, yeah, we have a lot of good attackers in this matchup. Our start's not bad, so we'll see if they have a thing here. Honestly, do I even want a Team Evo? Though? They have double Rare Candy, but I assume they're going to maybe Iono. I might as well Team Evo. We'll see how good their turn one's going to be, though, in turn two. Like, at turn two Screamtail, we could have a problem. Ooh, Team Evo is prize. Unfortunate. Maybe we could have got Air Balloon instead. Yeah, maybe I should have got Air Balloon. I could have went Call for Family. Yeah, misplay. Could have Call for Family. It's fine. I mean, we still have the Pidgeot next turn, unless they item lock me, which could happen. I don't know if they have Jelly or not. Yeah, I should have probably got Air Balloon. I could have went Call for Family there, which would have been a lot better. Because then I could have got another Deino and Pidgey out. Yeah, misplay. Should have went Call for Family. We'll see what they got. Research. Okay, they lose a counter catcher in Iono. Not playing the Iono is pretty good. Because I'm guaranteed to get a stage 2 out. The question is, are they going to get Screamtail? That's not good. They drew Secret Box. Depends on what they knock out. It's going to be Pidgey. I should have called for Family, and I knew it. I should have went call for Family. I kind of don't want to waste my Air Balloon, though, because it's pretty good to have Air Balloon against Mind Bend, but I'm really regretting not doing call for Family. See if they get the Screamtail turn 2 here. They probably have it, unfortunately. We could potentially attack them with Hydreigon. It's not the end of the world. Honestly, I maybe can still hit them with the Blindside play, which isn't bad. I just do not like how they just high roll turn 2 Screamtail like that. I got immediately punched on call for Family. They're putting all the energy on this guy. What the heck? Okay. I can Mind Bend KO the dude. No way. They're going to kill my monkey. I'm just going to Mind Bend. They're going to kill the Deino? Not sure why they put all the energy on the Screamtail. They could have made it so that I can't knock it out. I don't know why they did that. I bet. Interesting. Well, I don't feel as bad about them having turn 2 Screamtail high roll. Still not great, though. I could CC trap their Guardy here, to be honest with you. They could have, like... I don't know. Trapping this guy seems okay, because then I can buy a turn. Is that ever correct? Countercatcher, Gardevoir... Kind of want to kill this, though. But, like, that Guardy is stuck. Okay, I'm going to do that. I kind of like this play. This play seems kind of good. So I don't want to put Fezandipiti on the board, obviously. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. Might even go into Cleffa to be... No, going Cleffa seems like a bad play. Is it, though? I don't know. Maybe I am benching Fez. Yeah, you know what? The more I think about it, the more I like benching Fez. It's fine. I guess I should have waited a quick search. But I want to make sure we're getting Hydreigon out next turn. Could Mind Bend this for 60. Does that matter? I don't think so. I think I'll attach here. I could Itchy Pollen them. I honestly kind of like that. What did they secret box for? I'm pretty sure they boxed for Arven, right? Yeah, they grabbed Arven. If I go Itchy, they can knock me out, but then they have to heal this. Then I go Hydreigon. Yeah, I'm going to go Itchy Pollen. This actually seems like a decent play. This seems decent. I like this. This Itchy Pollen play seems correct. Because then we can trap the Guardy, and then next turn we can either knock it out with Hydreigon EX, or I feel like we're just going to have to blindside their Screamtail, but we'll see. They did have a research. Well, let's see if they can... I don't think they're going to be able to retreat, because they can't discard any energy, so we literally bought ourselves a turn by doing this. Or maybe I don't kill the Screamtail. If they're going to monkey my Budew, there's a world where I could go Hydreigon, snipe their Munkidori, and just keep the Screamtail with all the energy on it. I kind of like that, too. Doesn't even seem like a bad play either. I'm trying to find a way to punish them for putting all the energy in the Screamtail. Because, like, it's really tilting they got turn 2 Screamtail like that. But I also got punished for not going Call Family. But also, yeah, I don't know. Well, they found energy, though. Maybe not. Let's see if they kill my Budew. No. It's the only problem with this play. But I guess I can't kill the monkey. I guess we have to... Maybe I should... I don't know. I think it was fine a Budew. I don't know. Just trying to think of other things. They don't have a Ralt, so we can still... Maybe just go in with this guy. Because they don't have a Ralt. I guess we're going in with this guy. I don't know. I want a Blindside, but we can wait to Blindside. It's fine. We can Blindside them at a later date, I guess. They don't have any other Ralts on the board, so I might as well go in the Hydreigon. If they bench a Ralts, I would have went in with the potential Blindside. It's fine, though. They might pick off my Zweilous here, which is kind of annoying, but we'll see. They can't really ignore this Hydreigon. They could Munkidori confuse it, I guess. We have Arven, though. Okay, let's see what we mill. Ooh, Rod and Curlia. Not a bad mill at all. Definitely pretty good. Optimal mills. What's our 2 prizes? Optimal... I didn't even realize those were prized. What the heck? Well, those are good prizes to get. Those were good cards to mill. Let's see what they do. They might Screamtail my Zweilous, but... If they do that, then I'm just going to go Obsidian again, right? And then we're just going to blow their board up. This seems like pretty unlosable now, to be honest with you. It's kind of crazy. Let's see what they do. Arven for what? Turbo Energize, Night Stretcher, sure. Bro, you're getting Obsidian. Doesn't matter what you do, you're getting Obsidian next turn. Like, they can Scream Tail snipe my Fez, and then I just go Obsidian, kill their Ralts, kill their Monkey, kill their Scream. They can put an energy on their Clefairy to attack with it. Not going to be enough, though. Alternatively, though, I also could go in with the other Hydreigon if they don't kill my Zweilous. I feel like they're going to kill... it's either going to be Fez or Zweilous. Can they kill my Pidgeot? I don't think so. How much are they doing? It's what, 240? They're going to kill Fez. Yeah, I figured. See, this is fine. See, now I have two plays I can make. I could knock out the Scream Tail, but it's obviously Obsidian. I'm like, we can blindside this. We can wait to blindside. We can just do this. Get the other Hydreigon out. This, like, basically checkmates him, but this is cool, too. Quick search. We have Air Balloon? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Let's set up this play for next turn. Which is Obsidian, and this, like, basically ends the game. There's, like, nothing they can really do about this Obsidian play. They're cooked, man. They're cooked. We either win with Obsidian next turn. Even if they have a Shaman, we can probably still just win. So I don't think they can do much. It's pretty cooked right now for my opponent, I'm not going to lie. They have no way to win next turn. They can kill my Budew, potentially, with an Adrenabrain, but there's no way they can get damage. I think it's just game over. They have to confuse me here, right? But then I can just go in and... I guess I can't blindside. Maybe I should have got... No, I can't get Dark Energy. Maybe I can't blindside them. I don't want to go for the 50-50 coin flip, though. Research. Might have to just be... I mean, yeah, we'll see. Might just blindside Hawlucha them. They bench Ralts, which is good. Might have to be a blindside angle. No, they concede. Because if they went Mind Bend there on the 50-50 chance, I could just retreat into... I could also... Yeah, I would have had to go in with the other Hydreigon. Alright, we hit a... Oh, we hit Ho-Oh Armor Rouge. Okay, we can beat this. Our start is kind of mid, though. So we're going to have to go into Cleffa here if it's in the deck. It's also retreat with the Ignition Energy. But I don't even know, honestly, like, in this matchup, do we even use the new Hydreigon? I mean, I guess we can, like... yeah, we'll see. I don't know. They might not have anything in play for me to snipe. Might be more about using the other Hydreigon. Okay, what's our top deck? Okay, that makes me feel a bit better about retreating. Still have to give up one of these energies. That's fine. Cleffa's in there. I don't think... let's see. Do we have... Neo Upper. Okay, cool. Alright, just making sure everything checked out. Could bench Fez here, to be honest with you. Draw 7 cards with Cleffa. They had a pretty... I mean, I say they had a mid-start, but even though they did Open Moon, they got Latias. It's still very possible for them to get, like, Wellspring next turn. Do I want to bench Fez? I don't really want to put a liability on the board, but yeah, I think it's fine to get Fez. We draw 7 cards, and then our board is just better. Yeah, no reason not to. So I don't want my opponent to easily go 2-2-2. That's why I didn't want to bench Fez, but I think it's fine. We actually got a pretty good hand off that Cleffa. Let's see if they get a knockout for 2 prizes here. That's the only thing I'm scared of, is they can pull that off. But they would need a few things. And Iono's annoying. Let's see if they can amp this turn. And hopefully we get a better hand with this Iono. Let's see. Nope. This hand sucks. Good thing I benched Fez. This hand is awful. Hopefully we don't get amped. Yeah, it's not great. We got nothing off that Iono. Hopefully they don't amp me. Doesn't look like they're getting there so far, though. They need to get really lucky here. They need to, like... No, I don't think they can. Yeah, they've already Ho-Oh'd. Okay, never mind. We're safe. They can't use amp this turn. I don't even know if they can kill my Cleffa, to be honest with you. I guess they could attack with the Armor Rouge. I don't think they want to do that, though. I think we dodged a bullet. What did they just Night Stretcher back? Fez. Yeah, they whiffed. Makes you feel a little bit better about this bad hand. Let's fail that. Could bench another Pidge, in all honesty. It's, like, decent, I guess. Let's keep on doing Cleffa. Let's see if they have another Iono here. Hopefully not. It's not a bad hand. We got Blindside, Arven. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's see if my opponent has an Iono. Back-to-back Ionos? Let's see it. And also, are they going to finally get Ampy very much? They're retreating. They could... Oh, they're going to Mew. Interesting. What are they... Oh, are they bossing my Fez? I think they're bossing Fez. See, I knew I maybe should have another Pidgey down. Oh, they're genome hacking. Oh, never mind. Okay. I was like, are they bossing my Fezandipiti? All right. We get Pidgeot. I thought they were going to boss Fez there, to be honest with you. And then they were going to Feather Arrow. We do have the attack with Hydreigon here. We might as well just go in. Because we can start milling some of their important cards. And we can also set up Obsidian next turn. Which is kind of crazy. Yeah, we may as well just go in. Because we can knock out their Mew and we can mill 3 cards here. We can maybe mill some Legacies and stuff. No. Didn't mill anything that good, to be honest with you. I was hoping to maybe mill like one of those Rainbow Energies. Or even an attacker. Hydreigon is weak to grass. Let's see if they can knock it out this turn. They can Moon it. They can Frenzy Gouge my Hydreigon here. If they do that, though, we could go in with the other Hydreigon and we could knock them out with Blindside, I think, right? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. We can take 3 prizes next turn with Hydreigon. There's Night Stretcher. Well, they need Prism. No, I don't think they can Frenzy Gouge this turn. They could go in with Mew again. They can Obsidian me, which is kind of annoying. I think that's what they're going to do. Are we getting Obsidianed again? I think we are. I think they're going in with Mew. We're gonna get Obsidian. Oh my god. Rip our dinos. It's fine. They go Obsidian. They take 2 prizes here. We knock out their Mew. Honestly, we're probably winning the game still. We just have to go bear for game. Nah, it's fine. We're chilling. I kind of was low-key... I don't know, that sucks. I kind of wanted to use the other Hydreigon in this match, but just it's not coming up. They just wiped all my dinos off the board. That's fine. We're still in a pretty good spot. We can just kill the Mew, mill 4 cards. Do I want to do anything else with his hand? I can Obsidian this turn. Start with Fez first. So yeah, I can Obsidian here, knock out their Mew, knock out the Armor Rouge. I mean, that's just gotta be game over then, right? Like, how are they gonna respond? I guess they could Bloodmoon Ursaluna me. So then I should probably... I don't really have any other attacker for the time being, though. I have no Pokemon recovery. Can I win this turn? No, I don't think I can. Okay. Just trying to think what I want to do here. I'll make sure I can set up... I mean... Okay, let me play this real quick. We have Boss. Okay, I think this is still game over. Because I can just Obsidian and then Gust Ignition for game. Yeah, they just concede. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't throw. Because my opponent theoretically could knock my Hydreigon out there with Bloodmoon Ursaluna. And then my game plan would have had to be attack with Pidgeot for game. I needed Boss Ignition to win there. My opponent starts Bloodmoon. Our turn 1 is interesting. It's not bad. I guess I have to go into Cleffa. I really don't want to Air Balloon Pidgey, though. But I think I have to Air Balloon my Pidgey to go into Cleffa. Looks like we get Miraidon. All right, well, we'll see how this goes. Latias is a pretty good Pokemon to have on the board for our Hydreigon. Because we can knock it out and take 3 prizes. Will we be able to get to that point, though? The problem is they can just crush my setup before I can even get there. I'm really not going to be able to use... really not going to get value out of Pidgeot either. It's going to get amped for 3 prizes, which is kind of annoying. We'll see if we can beat this, though. Obsidian's also going to be kind of good. Like, maybe it should be better just to try to Obsidian them. I don't know. Depends on how good their setup is going to be here. Alright, let's see what we draw. Another Ultra Ball. We'll start with Arven first. I think I gotta Air Balloon my Pidgey. Yeah, we gotta get Cleffa. We have Fez in there. Pidgeot. Neo Upper. Okay. We'll see what happens. Let's Poffin. Grab these 2. I honestly could Budew. But, like, my hand is so weak. I feel like I got a Cleffa. I'll bench Hawlucha. Now let's get Fez. All right, let's do this. Kind of cringe to do this, but whatever. And you never know, man. All right, so let's do the Hawlucha. For sure, we'll put 10 there. I don't think this matters too much. We'll hit the Magnemite just in case. In case they don't evolve. But they did discard a Magneton, so it's possible they don't get it. Okay, we got all our stage 1s, but in this case, I don't want the stage 1s. I need the stage 2s. I can also get a way to do Ignition Energy or anything. Except, like, blindside their Magnemite. Let's see if they can even attack me this turn. They do have Super Rod. Do they have a supporter, though? Do they have a research? Let's see what they got. If the setup is slow, then I can also chill for a bit. Ooh, Zero Aura is annoying. Do they have a research? They have a generator. That's pretty good. But it fails. That's pretty good. Do they have a research or anything? It'd be really good here to snipe their Magnemite. Oh, they have nothing in their hand. Perfect. Okay, can we draw anything? Do that Hydreigon. Okay, well. We'll set up our board. Do this. Do I get blindside? I do need it for next turn. Sniping their Magnemite's kind of cool, sure. We'll attach this to this. No, Cleffa for 3. That works. Okay, so we can go Pidgeot, blindside, kill their Magnemite, take 2 prizes. Yeah, this is fine. Let's see if they draw. Another energy. Are they? There's no way they're arm pressing. Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, this is fine. I could also. Ooh, we could take out the Latias. I mean, honestly, taking a Latias is fine because if they go Magneton, we go to 2, and then we just boss for game with Bear or something like that. That actually works pretty well. So, quick search for Ignition. No, I priced all my Ignitions. Okay, well, never mind. I didn't realize I wasn't paying attention. I know I price checked, but I didn't realize. All right, this is fine. Honestly, we can Crispin. This is like still decent. This is not a bad Crispin. Evolve that, and yeah, we'll snipe the Magnemite. I wanted to kill the Latias, but it is what it is. We'll just KO the Magnemite and take our 2 prizes. Taking the first 2 prizes is pretty important, I want to say, in this situation. We also, obviously, could have went in with... I guess I had the Obsidian. Yeah, I guess I could have went Obsidian there, too, right? I could have Obsidian. But you know what? For content, I'm just going to use Baby Hydreigon. You know what? I don't care. For content reason, Baby Hydreigon. Where you want Baby Hydreigon? We'll use this guy. I need to get more energy on it, though. We'll attach. Quick search. Grab this, I guess. I'm not going to snipe the Latias, but I'll just pass. I could have went Obsidian there, but I don't want this, bro. We've done Obsidian like 5 times this video. Like, I want to use this new Hydreigon, bro. I want to show off the new Hydreigon. I haven't been able to use it yet. I want to use it. We could Dark Bite and trap him here. We could just boss Latias. What's better? It's my only boss. They could have Prime Catcher. Yeah, you know what? We'll just kill Latias, sure. We'll quick search for... I don't even know what I need at this point. I don't really need anything. Take, like, some dead card, I guess. Dark Bite. I want to use the new Hydreigon, man. Like, I don't know. We could have Obsidian by now, but you know what? Let's just use the new Hydreigon. This is working out pretty well anyways. 3 prize turn. What do we got? There's triple energy. We can retreat the Hydreigon too if we want. Go into Crushing Headbutt. Can I win next turn? I don't think I can. No, I don't have a way to win currently. Unless my opponent takes 2 prizes. We don't have Munkidori. If I had Munkidori, we would have game. So I could Adrenabrain, Dark Bite, knock out the active. They got Ultra Ball. They're finally able to do something, but I think it's a little too late. Like, theoretically, they could amp my Pidgeot for 3 prizes. I don't think... They can't amp 2 times in a row for a game, though. They can definitely kill my Pidgeot this turn. But I don't... Like, even if they do that, it's like, whatever, bro. You kill my Pidgeot, okay. It's not really going to matter. Yeah, they just concede. I wanted to use the new Hydreigon, man, and we got to use it. I just wanted to do it once. The entire video, we haven't used it yet. I wanted to get some game playing with it. Okay, we hit Zekrom with Hydreigon. All right, well, we have 2 outs. Obsidian's pretty good, and so is the other Hydreigon, maybe. Our start is not so good, though. So that's not good. We got no basics other than a Pidge. Not my boy, Pidgey. Ah! Well, if we get amped here, it's pretty bad. Because my follow-up is trash. Like, even if I go Pidgeot, which I can't even do, it's going to get knocked out anyways. So we just got to hope we dodge Ampy very much. I feel like if we can set up, it's fine. Because even, like, Obsidian... Honestly, Obsidian's probably just better than the other Hydreigon. It's not looking too good, though. They're going to get Amp in a couple turns. There's nothing I can do about it. There's a generator. Yikes. 1 energy is good, though. It's a good start. Do they have more, though? Attach, sure. Just a pass. Good sign of things to come. Nest Ball's good. All right, so let's go... do this. PRE, we have Team Evo. We do. Cleffa's in there. Deino, Zweilous, Hydreigon. Do we have Pidgeotto? We do. New upper. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Most of the stuff's in there. Nice, nice. Good to know. Okay. It's a decent hand. Can save the Nest Ball. See what happens. My opponent didn't do much last turn, which tells me they maybe don't have much going on. They could arm press me, but they arm press me, I get Fez, which does give me a bit of a boost. And then I can maybe go into Crushing Headbutt, or maybe even best case scenario, I draw well enough, we can Obsidian them. See what they have. They could have Prime Catcher, which could be annoying. Or they could have a Boss, which could be pretty bad too. We don't know that yet, but ideally they don't. They have 3 cards. It's got one of those 3 cards. Just doesn't happen to be a Gust. Fantastico if they don't. I debated getting double Zweilous, but I think it's fine to do this. No boss. Okay, cool. So we can hopefully get into something good here. Just even headbutting them is like pretty solid. Kind of mid. All right, Fez, help a brother out. Please give me something good. We could trap Zekrom if worse comes to worse. All right, sick. All right, what do I want here? Probably these 2. Get Pidgeot out. We'll get rid of... Probably... I think I'm just ditching this and this. They could amp my Pidgeot, which is a little scary. Because they could win in like 2 attacks by killing Fez with Bear or something and then amping Pidgeot. But I think it's worth the risk. We do have the Obsidian next turn, which is like really strong. I'm going to get another Zweilous down, I think. And just... Well, I could have got the other Hydreigon. I think I'd rather skip Zweilous for now, though. Play it safe. Grab this. I mean, Munkidori could have been good there, too, but I think it's fine. We'll just keep the resources we have. Obsidian, what do we... Or Christian Headbutt. We milled the boss in our research. Not bad. What do they draw, though, is the question. What do they draw here? Let's see. Arven. If they have the ability... they have Prime Catcher Booster Capsule. Yeah. Do they have an energy in their hand? They have Amp on Pidgeot. This is what I was scared of happening. Do they have it? They need an energy in their hand. Ooh. See, this is why bruh. Maybe I shouldn't have put the Pidgeot out. Okay, that's pretty annoying. Bruh. Talented gamer. All right, well, now... What am I doing? Just going with this, I guess. Let's see what we draw. Brock's getting... I'm going to flip the script, see what I get first before I do anything. Counter catcher... It's going to Crispin. I'm just gonna Obsidian, I guess. Best I can do. They legit might just have game, though. I don't even know if I kill the Tiny... Well, I have to kill the Magneton, right? Yeah, I definitely gotta kill Magneton. I'm, like, debating. Could Counter Catcher the Zekrom into the active spot? Knock out Iron Hands, knock out Magneton... Could knock these out and then put 130 on these two and double Obsidian for game. But they have Magneton. I think I think of the freaking Magneton. Okay. I can't really set up a two-turn win, so I think I just do this. Gotta kill that. Gotta kill that. I don't have a choice. I just need to make it so they can't win next turn. Not much I can do about that. This is fine. It's fine. We're still able to win next turn. I guess it works out. All right, what's our 3 prizes? More stuff? Okay. My opponent could theoretically win this turn if they get enough combo pieces off with Fez. Because I have a Fez on board. So, yeah, we'll see. If my board was just Hydreigon Zweilous, I probably could have won. They're probably going to win this turn. We'll see, though. I think this was the correct play. Because with this guy also has a 2 retreat, right? So it's like they need to find Latias for Air Balloon. There's just one more card they need overall. I don't know. I think it was fine to gust out the Zekrom. Zekrom, because I think it was always correct to gust out Zekrom here. Bundle is annoying, but we can always give them this and pray they don't have it like that. They need to build a hand. If they can hit me, they can hit me. I can't do anything about it. That's not a good. Oh my god. Only I killed the Fez. Okay, they got 1 energy. That's a good start. Even with an electric and an attach, they're still 1 short. They need another generator. They have the energy attachment. They have already Fez, which is good. There's an Ultra Ball getting played. We have game in hand, because I have Air Balloon in the deck. So if Zekrom stays in the active, I do have game. We have game. I also could kill them with the other Hydreigon, which would be... Oh, no, I don't have the Ignition. I don't have the triple energy, never mind. Ah, that'd be so cool to go with the other Hydreigon. It's kind of boring to Obsidian. Bravery Charm, sure. Ooh, and they had a research. Crap. Oh, they got Generator. We lose. Well, they need Generator switch. 7 cards is pretty good, though. That's a lot of cards. That's a Latias. That's pretty good. Oh, boy. No Latias. Okay. No, they're trolling. They had a second Nest Ball. I don't think they're going to arm press me here if they have the option to take a knockout. They're just thinning for Mew. They still need a way to move plus the generator, and the generator needs to hit. 7 energy in the discard. 7 energy down so far. Potentially 1 or 2 in hand. There's Mew. Which means now they need a switch specifically to move Zekrom. So they need switch generator here with these cards. 2-card combo. Let's see if they have it. If they don't have it, we win. We have game with Obsidian. They could also just retreat this turn, though, which would still win me the game. Like, they have to specifically win this turn. Or they can't Iono me anymore unless they have an unfair stamp in their deck or something crazy. Let's see what they're doing. Ooh, they had switch. Okay, but no generator, though. They got close. Are they KOing me is the question. No knockout. Okay. What's our draw? It's not enough to win, though. With this, I have game, but I want to win with the snipe attack. This is the boring way to win. Obsidian's boring. But it works all the same. It's fine. Scary matchup, though. Our start was slow. I really wanted to use that new Hydreigon, man. There you go. That is the dual Hydreigon EX deck in action. I do like both Hydreigons. This guy is really cool, and you do get some value out of him in matchups like Gardevoir. Honestly, though, for the most part, this guy was good. We did Obsidian so much in this video. Obsidian just ended up being a lot better than using the new Hydreigon, which is kind of unfortunate, to be honest with you. I really was hoping we were going to get more action with this guy. Like, I had to use this guy, but I had to sacrifice not doing Obsidian just to use this card. So I think if maybe we revisit this type of deck, we got to play this Hydreigon more as its own archetype. So maybe playing it in like a spread deck, like a Frostlass deck, maybe playing it with Dusknoir could be the better way to build the double Hydreigon deck. But again, as somebody who's a big fan of Hydreigon, I don't know where my Hydreigon plush went. I was trying to find it. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, as somebody who's a big fan of Hydreigon, I'm glad we got 2 Hydreigon EXs in the format. I'm definitely going to try to crack the code on the new Hydreigon once again for a future video here on the channel. If you enjoyed the video on the deck, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're on the road to 80,000 subs. We're getting very close to 80K. You want to help me reach that goal? Subscribe down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Check out the second channel for even more content. I just looked at the recent online term results of the first weekend of Black Bolt and White Flare being legal. We got a new BDIF, so definitely check out that video down below. Check out the sponsors. Use code LDF. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.